Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the Supreme Individual Person. And Arjuna, the Lord's eternal associate, and all the kings assembled there are individual, eternal persons. It is not that they did not exist as individuals in the past, and it is not that they will not exist, they will not remain as eternal persons. Their individuality existed in the past, and their individuality will continue in the future without interruption. Therefore, there is no cause for lamentation for anyone of the individual living entities. The Mayavadi, or impersonal theory, that after liberation, the individual soul, separated by the covering of Maya or illusion, will merge into the impersonal Brahman without individual existence.
Now, the Mayavadi says that this individuality is Maya. So, their conception is that spirit, the whole spirit is a lump. Their theory is Ghatakas Patakas. Ghatakas Patakas means just like sky. The sky is an expanse, an impersonal expanse. So, in a pot, in a water pot, in a pitcher that is closed, now within the pitcher there is also sky, a small sky. Now as soon as the pitcher is broken, the outside the bigger sky and a small sky within the pitcher mixes. That is Mayavadi. But this analogy cannot be applied. Analogy means points of similarity. That is the law of analogy. The sky cannot be compared. The small sky within the pitcher cannot be compared with a living entity. It is material. Matter. Sky is matter. And individual living entity is spirit. So, how you can say that's like a small ant. It is spirit, soul. It has got its individuality. But a big dead stone, hill and mountain, it has no individuality. So matter has no individuality. The spirit has individuality. So if the points of similarity differ, then there is no analogy. That is the law of analogy. So you cannot analogize with matter and spirit. Therefore this analogy is fallacious. The Ghatakas Patakas. Then another evidence is in the Bhagavad-gita. Krishna says that Mamaivangsa Jiva Bhutam. These individual souls, they are my part and parcel. Jiva Loke Sanatana. And they are eternal. That means eternally they are part and parcel. Then when, how this Mayavad theory can be supported, that due to Maya, being covered by Maya, they are now appearing individual separate, but when the covering of Maya will be taken away, they will mix up just like the small sky within the pitcher and the big sky outside mixes. So this analogy is fallacious from logical point of view as well as from authentic Vedic point of view. They are eternally fragments. There are many other evidences from Bhagavad-gita. The Bhagavad-gita says that a spirit cannot be fragmented. So, if you say that by covering up Maya, the spirit has become fragment, and that is not possible. It cannot be cut. Just like if you cut one big piece of paper into small fragments, it is possible because it is matter. But spiritually, it is not possible. Spiritually, eternally, the fragments are fragments and the Supreme is Supreme. Krishna is the Supreme and we are fragmental parts, we are fragments, eternal. These things are explained in Bhagavad-gita in different places very nicely. I request you all to keep one copy of this Bhagavad-gita, every one of you, and read it carefully. And there will be examination in the coming September. So, of course that is voluntary, but I request you to prepare for the examination next September. And one who will pass the examination will get the title Bhakti Shastra. Have you distributed that? Yes. Go on.
There is a theory that we only think of individuality in conditioned states supported herein. Krishna clearly says that in the future also, the individuality of the Lord and others, as it is...
Krishna never says that after liberation, these individual souls will mix up with the Supreme Soul. Krishna never says in the Bhagavad-gita.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare